live, so
Sweet.
hello world. So this is Safety's Off stream. I am Kael from Safety's Off, and we got Ryan here with us from Vanguard Tactics today. So
Yes, sir. Excited to play.
yeah, I'm excited to play too. This is our our pretend shadow round, or like a grudge match or whatever. Since we both went undefeated at that recent RTT, but did not play each other. For which I was glad of, because I was like, cool, that means that I had a chance to do that. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's mainly, I'm scared of this list a little bit, and we talked about it a little bit off stream.
Yeah.
What I'm scared about. So we're playing Mission A on Layout 8 today. So that was decided for us by Justin. He handed the hammer down and was like, that's what you guys are playing.
No scorched earth, no fun things.
No scorched earth, no terraform.
Vanilla.
Yeah, we're not going to play unexploded ordnance, or what is it now? Is it still unexploded ordnance?
Whatever. Soccer.
The ritual.
40K soccer.
Is the ritual still in the pack too?
Yeah, the ritual's still in the pack.
God.
The ritual's a good mission.
Why? No, it's not. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't
You've got
gaslight
big
me.
nights. You can do missions and
I can, but oh my God.
and shoot at the same time. What are you talking about?
The ritual is just miserable because you have to place the objectives.
I know. I love it.
I hate it. I hate having to move the terrain for any reason if I don't absolutely need to. It makes me crazy.
I love when people forget about the mission and I just get to put like 3 objectives down and my opponent has none on their side of the board.
I guess I just have PTSD from the 10-man custodian guard bricks doing the ritual at the beginning of the edition still. So I'm like, no, we'll never play the ritual ever again.
And then they just put 3 really close together and they take all 3 of them?
Yes, that was exactly what happened. Inside of a building too. Somehow it was all like, because it was during player place terrain still being a thing. It was just the absolute worst. But yeah, don't let me get on crazy tangents too early on. So tell me, I'm gonna put your list up, and then you tell us about what kind of bug madness we have going on.
Been playing Tyranids quite a bit this edition, and this is a list that I've toyed with a little bit here and there. I'm really sad to see the Raveners go to 5-man units. You won't see any of those in this list, but this list really is trying to accomplish 2 things, and I know Knights are very, very strong right now, but the drop in toughness was actually really good for Tyranids because lots of strength 9, strength 10, strength 12 weapons. And so if you place your shots properly, it's basically a universal +1 to wound from where it was in the index, which is very good. And so this list is just trying to kill Death Guard, and it's trying to kill Knights. And incidentally, it kills anything else that's vehicle pretty well, and it kills anything else that's marine pretty well.
And
that's a large portion of the meta.
That's a lot of the field. So yeah, you've got the double T-Fexes, double Malceptors, triple Exocrines, all those Zoanthropes. I hate all of that stuff. And then you got your...
And so I have done a lot of playtesting with the detachment as well. And so I'm going Invasion Fleet. I think that, Crusher and Synaptic and the Burrower detachment all have legs, but lethal hits into Knights just gives you so much mileage, and it really flips the lethality script a lot, so I think it's necessary.
Well, yeah, I mean, and I just think the flexibility of being able to, if you don't go into Knights, pick Sustained into Infantry is also pretty big. That lets you hit the Eldar pretty hard if you're going to like Aspect Warriors. Yeah, lets you hit the Death Guard infantry models if you're going into a Death Guard unit that has a lot, or a Death Guard army that has a lot of infantry. Lets you do that. Lets you deal with Gene Stealer Cult if those pop up, because those are still very much in existence in the meta. So you have to deal with all those things. So no, I think Invasion Fleet's great, man. I think it's good. So I am bringing the same old Infernal Lance BS that I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Everybody hates it, I guess, and doesn't want it to exist, but it makes me very happy because I get to put 3 Abominants on the board, and I just love those models. I really hope that it doesn't go away forever, but we got the triple Abominant, double Despoiler, Executioner, Carnivore, 2 squads of Nurglings vibe, and this is kind of what I've been moving towards with this. I stole somebody else's list a little bit, tweaked it a little bit to my own tastes and sensibilities, because I think the original list that I cribbed this from took something else, took a second Carnivore instead of that Executioner, which keeps you from having enough points to take the second squad of Nurglings, and so had an enhancement on one of the Knights. And I was like, well, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of efficacy on one of my Knights to get a whole nother unit of things.
And you've got 125 plus wounds of T11 with a 5 up invuln.
Yeah, it's a pain. It can be a pain to chew through, but it's not nearly as tough as everybody seems to think it is. I watch my knights go down in a pile of flames all the time. It's pretty sad some days. So, but we're gonna see how they do today. So, all right. Well, good luck.
You too, sir.
Let's get the things set to where we need to be. There we go. Beautiful overhead view. All right.
And we use only the white dice in the box?
Yeah, we use only the white dice in the box, and we usually use these as our CP counters, and we put them somewhere in the middle here. They may get moved as we start moving stuff over these, but actually neither of our armies have a lot of stuff that's going to stand on these crates. So,
so that's probably a fair place to put them.
Yeah, it's actually a reasonable place to put them. Some armies, you're just all over those crates, man. All about them crates.
Now, will you be doing tactical?
Yes, I will be doing tactical. I did think about going fixed, but then I literally neglected to sit down and actually think about that. So since I haven't thought about it, I think it'd be a bad idea to do it.
Yeah, so in this game, I'm really waffling on whether I do tactical or fixed, because you've got...
Yeah, it's a very reasonable choice. It's a choice that all of my opponents have to make against this list. And
now, I am going to go tactical
Okay.
on this, and I think it's correct for Bugs to go tactical because I think it's a lot easier to play this game to kill 2 or 3 of the big knights and then outposition and outscore than I think it is to try to kill all of the knights. That also puts it on Kael that if I go fixed and he kills my 2 Tyrannifexes and my Zoanthrope unit, it becomes nigh impossible for me to kill the big knights.
Yeah. No, that is 100%. And I played against somebody at the RTT who asked me, I think it was Mike, if you know Mike from the dojo team, he asked me, because we played, and he asked me, after we played, he's like, I was considering taking fixed against you, assassinate, bring it down. Does that change how you play your game at all, any Kael? And I was like, nah, I'd win. Just Satoru Gojo energy all day long. But that is how I feel about it, though, is like, okay, so you take tactical versus me, okay, and that I actually don't, tactical allows you, I think, to score more points against me more consistently than fixed does. Like, if you take the fixed, I just kind of laugh and go, okay, I was already going to play conservatively anyways. I'm just never going to drop a big knight out in the middle of the field, turns 1 through 3 at all. Like, cool. You have already, I was already probably planning on not doing that, but now we've definitely decided that that's not the way to go.
Then you're committed to an incredibly low-scoring game. It comes down to primary. And with your sticky objective strat, it's going to be very challenging for me to challenge you on primary late in the game.
And what it becomes at that point is it becomes a game where, turn 3, turn 4, I make a push, and either it works, and I just dominate you off the board, or it doesn't work, and I get slowly pushed back. I can potentially win under either of those circumstances. It's a lot easier for me to win if I just crush, but...
Well, but it also gives you a huge advantage if you go second.
Yes, it can. I went first most of my games at the RTT.
Well, I'm saying if somebody picks assassinate and bring it down against you, it gives you, because you can just hide, like you said.
Yeah, I can just hide and be like, you're not gonna score the points.
Cool. So, and so it makes his threat assessment a little different because it might mean it's more valuable to kill some of my lictors or my hormagaunts because those are the things that are going to be scoring me points and not killing him.
So it's definitely. It's like I say, it's a viable option always versus knights to take that. It depends on how I'm going to do it. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this first turn roll off here. So I got a 1. All right, you got a 6.
We love to see it.
The world definitely wanted you to go first.
Yeah, and we're really glad we didn't do assassinate and bring it down
now,
because then I'd have to push out.
That would be pretty miserable.
He's hiding. So I kind of positioned myself to go first or second. Kael and I talked about it a little bit off stream that really the only things I gave him to shoot at were Tyrannifexes that had cover. And, feel free to jump out and shoot those things. They're not going anywhere. So would you like to cut my cards?
I shuffled them actually, so
okay,
I don't care. Yeah.
All right. Well,
you may want to cut them because my shuffling is.
Let's go extend and establish.
All right. Well, that's not a bad start for you. Not a bad start
at all. And so we'll record
extend
those.
and establish. Do you have any other command phase business to
I
attend
do.
to?
So I have these little neuraloids that I can place 2 of my units that are within 18 of my Neuro Tyrant. And so we measured that to be exactly 18 before deployment. And we're going to put one on this guy over here as well. So these guys are going to be in synapse at all times.
Okay.
Established locus isn't great. It's probably a CP. Because we're definitely not getting into your backfield on turn 1 and doing anything that matters.
Oh, you mean you don't want to park somebody like right in the middle and do it?
I'd like to not just park somebody right in the middle and just die.
Let's even see, because you can do it from 6 inches away from the center point, right? So you
Yep.
can do it from as far away as like in the middle of the crate.
Right, in the middle of the crate. And so I think there probably is some logic in maybe running a unit of Hormagaunts out there if I could position them there on turn 1, but they're way over here.
Yeah, they're all the way over there, and your other ones are off the board.
That's right. So we are not really going to be shooting a whole lot because Kael didn't give me much to shoot at. So we're just going to try to position ourselves to be able to tango the next couple of turns.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be a real quick turn here. And you've got a carnivore in reserves, and I've got a unit of Hormagaunts in reserves. Is that correct?
We got a bunch of people watching right now, too. We got Thomas watching, Danny. We got Wes. We have Justin, and we have Nax all watching here. So, yeah, they all said hey. So, hey, back to all of you, all of our bros out there.
Sweet. So we're going to make sure that this guy is more than an inch off the wall. So, are we? Do you have anything really threatening in melee that I can get over here? The base move on these guys is 10?
Base move is 10, and they can move up to 13. Yeah, I'm not getting there first turn.
No, you're not getting here first turn. But what we were just measuring out here, because our guy was right off the objective, was if I'm in here, can I be seen by these big scary knights? And so...
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
He's way too short for that.
So we're going to go here. We're going to be an inch or more off the wall, so you can't engage me. Off of the wall there. And then I think that we just have to kind of give you some things. If you want to step out and take some shots at some, Tyrannifexes that are in cover. Does that sound like a good idea?
It's not really what I wanted to be doing. I do have an ignore cover strat, so I can make that a little bit more palatable, but yeah.
Okay. So we're going to move this guy. So this guy has Lone Op, which is a very powerful effect for situations like this. It's just going to go right there. You gave me nothing to shoot at turn 1, sir.
Yeah. I find it's a bad idea with knights to do that, to give you anything.
To give me anything to shoot at?
Yeah. I just don't see that there's a strong reason to do that turn 1.
So we want to not move forward. We're just kind of shuffling up.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of movement to do all these things. We're just trying to position ourselves.
Turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and my turn 1 knight ability is going to be darkness. So if you are 18 inches or if you're more than 18 inches away from me or battle shocked, you will be at -1 to hit. Not that you will ever be battle shocked since you are Tyranids.
I mean, hey, it can happen, right?
It can. I mean, if you just roll, and actually I do have a leg up on that in this game because we are using these the CBS
I'm gonna advance
dice,
that Malefactor.
And we have a very bouncy dice tray also, so.
So we're just gonna move that Malefactor to right there. All right. We lost a base there.
Guy's gonna throw you off all game, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, I got green stuff on the other two. These guys are gonna advance right here.
If I knew where my green stuff was right now, I would absolutely offer you some, but
you're fine. It's
Not
plenty
sure-
of movement to
not
get
sure
into
where
this
it's at.
space in here. but I'm not sure if we're going to fully go there. It looks like we can stay coherent if we go here and here. No, we can't. I will gladly sacrifice some Hormagaunts if that's what you'd like to poke out and shoot at.
Oh man. I mean, I would, but it seems like a really bad idea to stick out a 300-point knight for you to kill for a
To maybe not even kill him.
50-point squad of Hormagaunts or whatever.
65.
65.
Totally worth it now.
Oh my god. It's changed my calculations entirely.
So we pre-measured that guy going up to that wall because he can hide in there nice and effectively. And okay. Well, we're not going to be shooting anything.
No.
We are going to score our extend battle lines for that objective over there.
That was just a gimme.
That was just a gimme. And so I've got a couple options as far as spore mines go. I don't really know if there's a good move blocking spot to put them. So he can move 10 and get through here. I mean, I guess I could put a spore mine right there, and that would be pretty annoying. We're going to throw a token down right there. That might be an idea. I also could just litter some in the backfield and keep you from coming in back here later on in the game.
You sure can. Yeah, you could totally spawn a bunch of spore mines and be like, you're never coming back into the backfield ever.
But you've got a carnivore.
Yeah, that's why I only have one thing in reserve.
So I have a feeling like we're going to stick onto this objective at some point in time. If he wants to come through there. I think the answer is going to be put a guy right there.
Okay.
And then he's going to draw no prisoners, and I'm going to be very sad. Pow goes the dynamite. Okay, so we'll discard Establish for a CP.
Okay.
We'll go to 3 at the beginning of your turn.
Goodbye, established locus.
And I will score extend battle lines.
All right, so now I'll go up to my 2 CP. All right, and then let's see what my missions are. Should I
Now, do you
choose
have
to
any
accept them?
ways to generate CP in your list?
No, sure do not. Not in the whole army, actually. Is there any way to generate CP in Chaos Knights? So we've got Assassination and Area Denial. So just frickin' terrible choices for me.
Well, so part of the consideration, too, is I didn't want to score Established Locus for 2 in case you couldn't score, because then you would have gotten a Challenger card. Scoring only 4 points means you cannot become a Challenger.
That is one of those things that you have to take into account now is Challenger card manipulation. It's going to be a real skill going forward. It's going to be interesting. All right, let's do some Malefic Surges. So Armiger in the corner there. Yep, he's good. On a La-10. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Do I need to do any of these other ones? Do I even want to stick out for any reason? I think we will Malefic Surge this guy right here. He is going to take some mortals for his temerity to do anything, so he is down to 25. At least this, unlike playing against Kroot yesterday, doesn't just enable your detachment rule. It just really sucked, man.
All right, because if you're below starting strength, you get...
Don't talk to me about Kroot hitting on 2s for some god unknown reason. Oh yeah, I need to put his Malefic Surge by him as well, because he got that. Let's see, does anybody else want to do theirs? Does anybody want to stick out or do anything? So let's see. So let's do a little bit of thinking before I do any more Malefic Surges about okay, I can stick out and just frickin' probably get got by stuff. So he can potentially get me aligned to this Tyranids if I want to. So I could go after that and just try and make it dead. That would be a pretty big blow to you early on if I could do that, but then that's going to open me back up to return fire from those exocrines most likely. And they let you re-roll ones, right, when they hit
That's
at
right.
stuff. So they're not, I mean, so that's bad. I don't like it. But you're going to be far away from me. I might be able to make this work in such a way that it's going to be really hard for you to do this. So let's see. So to get that line, this is a nice avenue. Anywhere down this line gets that line for him. Now, in order to get a line on him coming out this way, I have to be pretty far out because I have to break that corner, basically, or get into that avenue. So the question is, do I think that there's any possibility with him and like 1 or 2 abominants potentially that I can kill a T-Fex? You know what? I haven't played this matchup before, so we might just
Go for it.
try it and see what happens.
So I do have, remember, a blank on a damage.
Yep, I know you have a blank on a damage there. So with the stuff I'm shooting you with, would be shooting you with, though, I don't know if I care about it. So, well, all right, so we're gonna just do some malefic surges, and then we'll think about what we're gonna do after we see what happens with some of those. So this abominant here, oh my God. Let's take some mortals.
Oh boy.
Let's take some mortals for the privilege of thinking we're gonna do stuff. So cool, love that, love it. Let's see, might as well at this point just see. We'll do the other abominants. So the front abominant there, he's good. And the back abominant is also good. All right. And I mean, honestly, if we're just going that direction, screw it. Let's do the other despoiler. He's also fine. All right. That will just give us some options as to where we can potentially move. All right. So really all that this gentleman has to do, because he can literally just poke his stupid toe into the terrain and see, is all he has to do. So he's just going to hop onto the objective here. Yep. Oh, look. It's almost like you probably expected me to do that, although actually, let's see, to be within 36, I have to be actually a little forward. So he'll come forward enough to be within rapid fire range, because otherwise I don't think it's worthwhile. So
Otherwise,
now
he does poo-poo damage.
Yes, otherwise he'll do jack diddly dick. So yeah, now he's good. So then, oh yeah, let's mark where 30 inches from him is, because that's where Volkites can be. Okay, we got so much room for that. 30 inches puts me there. I'm sorry, I'm tapping your model, brother.
Dude, you're fine.
All right, and then yeah, this one's not gonna really be able to do it. That's okay. All right, so let's see. So we'll do, so if we move this guy, so if we move him 8 with a pivot, he'll get like right over. Yeah, he can be over in there like that. I think that might give me the limit of how many guys I'm going to be able to get to shoot at him. 2 knights. Because then this guy, either of these two can like sidle over this way, but they're not going to be able to get within range. So what we are going to do is this guy should be able with 8 and a pivot to just come over here and be like that for me.
Just staging.
Yep, that's right. So this guy, let's not move them nurglings from where they were by hitting them with things. So let's see, he's got 12 inches. So if we bring him out 5, he gets his fat base past the edge of, well, that's like 4.5. And then that gives me another like 8.5 inches, which lets him toe onto that.
And is he using his malefic? Oh no, you're just measuring.
Yep, yeah. I'm just measuring his normal movement. So we'll do that. These nurglings here are gonna advance. Just see what they do for me. Oh, they're fast nurglings. So they've got 11 inches of move. So
they just cannot end within 6 of the spore mine because
they can't even, I think, get within 6 inches of the spore mine almost, even with a 6-inch advance. they're going to come up here and just make it really difficult for the
Death Leaper.
Death Leaper to get through there. Yep. So he's going to be.
He is an infantry, so he can move through walls.
Yeah, he can move through the walls. So he's going to be. There's like. So we're just going to come and be there. There. And like there, like off the objective. And he's on a fat 50.
Yeah, he's like a 2.5 incher.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that I'm kind of like screwing out your ability to just sit in this little pocket there.
Yeah, I got you.
And you are. All right, so we got that. What to do with you here? I think he's just going to shuffle up and stage a little bit here for me. Okay.
We get into shooting.
I think so. Oh, these guys will shuffle up a little bit too, because otherwise, if I don't move them, I never will. All right. Yep. So we're gonna go to some shooting. So we will do the Abominant is gonna go ahead and shoot first. He's gonna shoot his stubber into the spore mine. He'll shoot the Volkite combustor into the T-Fex.
I will, because I'm within 12 here.
Yeah.
I will, for a free CP, give him a 5-up field mapping.
All right. So, all right, we'll do the spore mine first, because it's more likely to do damage. So hitting on 3s. Oh, and we'll take his thing to do sustains. Sure. Forgot to say that. I'm sorry. So 1 sustain.
T2.
T2. So 2s, baby. So that is 3. AP 0 for 1.
7-up save. Splat.
He's dead as hell. All right. So then we got some Volkite combustor shots. 12 shots. Hitting on 3s, sustaining on 6s. So we drop 3, put 2 back in.
T12.
T12, so 4s, 6s are dev wounds.
Oh, is the combustor 12? Strength 12 now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir. So it's 1 dev, and then a total of 3 saves.
Okay, so 0 AP, right?
Yeah, 0 AP.
2 ups. That's cocked.
Yep.
Okay, so 6 damage goes
6
through.
damage.
Feel no pains. So we'll feel 4 of it and go to 12.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yep. So this guy then is going to go ahead and shoot all of his stuff at the T-Fex.
Yep.
He's going to take his for lethals.
Okay.
So we got 4d6 plus 12 battle cannon shots. So that is going to be 10, 18,
30.
30. Yep. So that is 10, 20, 25, and 30. So hitting on 3s, lethals on 6s. 6. Oh my gosh. Lots and lots of 1s and 2s.
Strength on the battle cannon.
It is strength 10, so I'm going to be wounding you on 5. So I'm going to use my despoiler reroll here on the hit roll. All right, get an extra hit. And
You get 1 hit and 1 wound. Is that how the despoiler works?
no, I get 1 hit or wound.
1 hit or wound.
Yeah,
Got it.
it's pretty bad, actually. If the despoiler itself wasn't so good, it would be extra bad. All right, that was
Not
a
bad.
pretty substantially decent roll there.
I'm just going to take these. And AP 1.
Yes, sir.
So 2 ups.
Yep.
Fail 3.
Yep.
So 2, 3, 3. So feel 6 damage.
Yep.
He's down to 6.
All right. So then, let's see. I do have some other. I've got to see. I forget what his other guns look like. So spoiler. All right. So
You got a missile launcher or something.
I have a
right?
missile launcher. Yep, it is. The thing I forget about it is what its range is. So its range is 48 inches, so I definitely have it. So 3 shots, 1 lethal out the gate, 1 miss, and strength 8, so needs a 5. No, so that is 1 AP 2.
Okay, and damage is what?
D6.
Cool, I'm gonna blank that one.
All right, then we have 2 stubbers on there, which at 36 inches will have their range, since that's what we got. So hitting on 3s, lethals on 6. So 2 lethals from the stubbers, straight out the gate, and then these are gonna need 6s. Nothing, so just 2.
We're good.
Yeah. They will.
And we chose to go ahead and blank that one because if another abominant shoots at it, there's probably a good chance it just does 2 devs and
just
domes
kills
it.
it.
And
Yeah.
so I was saving it for one of the D6 damage weapons if it wounded. It's got higher AP. I think it's just the right call to do that.
Yep. All right, so I didn't do either of my things, and I don't want to, so I'm going to throw them away, both for ACP.
Perfect. So we both are at 3.
They are gone.
Scores 14-10 with paint.
Yep, that's right. 14-10. So I'll go ahead. I update these. So we're going into battle round K2.
Katui. There is no challenger. All right.
Nope, no challenger currently.
Secondaries. I drew Cleanse and Defend Stronghold. Those are going to be some...
Defend Stronghold, and you've got 2 objectives for Taken Hold.
I do have 2 objectives for Taken Hold.
Okay.
Cleanse and Defend.
Yep.
Those are pretty saucy.
Pretty achievable,
easy.
I believe, for you.
I think they are pretty
so I'm just going
achievable
up.
points. And
it's going
so...
up to 3, and then I'll be up at 4 in your turn from gaining that.
It's the same
CP.
for me. So I've got my Neuraloids to hand out. So I'm going to hand out 1 over here like I did last turn.
The noids.
This guy's outside of 18 though. So we're going to... What do we want to do with the Hormagaunts? That's a big scary thing.
Mm-hmm.
How many attacks does he have on the sweep?
Well, he doesn't have a sweep. He just has a single profile. He has 9 attacks that hit on 3s with sustained strength 10, AP minus 2 for 3 damage, and then he has an extra attacks 3 weapon with 3 hits, AP strength 8, AP minus 1, 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So a total of 12 attacks.
he's got a good amount. So I'm gonna let you move on.
Okay. Ooh, do I want to try to move block the Abominant? No, dude, no worries. Okay.
All right. So you've been scheming.
I've been scheming. Well, this is actually, I talk about it a lot, but this is why I like to play on a clock, because I scheme a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, so we put one of those guys here. We're going to put another one on these little jerks here. Yeah. We're going to kind of let the dice decide, because we are currently 24 inches away from you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, there's a world where I roll a 6 on an advance
and all of a sudden hit me with Hormagaunts early on.
And then hit you with little Hormagaunts.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Absolutely.
not a thing that,
Sometimes you got to seize that opportunity.
Sometimes you got to seize it. And so I've gone ahead and marked a couple of things. This is 18 inches from respective targets. So 18 inches from that guy and 18 inches from that guy to, you know, get around your -1.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're up to.
And so, and we may charge our Death Leaper around the corner here, kind of get him over to here and charge into that guy, because that guy's just got some stompies.
So did you hit the end of your command phase yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, let me know when you do.
Okay. What is it that you have that...
anytime that we have an end of phase, I can do that Malefic Surge thing.
Oh, the Malefic Surge
Oh, yeah,
thing.
that's right. I need to make sure that I just leave these by these guys.
Yeah, so you've got those two there.
Yeah, so I have those two there that could potentially Malefic Surge a second time.
Yep, and
Yeah,
so...
that's why I want to know that. People are always like, what are you scheming, dude? And I'm like, just to use my one strat that I can use at the end of every phase.
Yep. Okay, so we are at the end of the phase.
All right, so I'm gonna spend a command point and let this Abominant go ahead and do a Malefic Surge. He is good.
Sweet.
Thank God.
Love to see him just take
a
little more
I don't enjoy
incidental
taking
damage.
a bunch of mortal wounds just for the pleasure of using my own army rules. I wish it was just one mortal.
So you did kind of block me out here. So 6 inches gets the back of my base to there.
Yep.
And then I can move 2 inches to get to here, which gives me a not guaranteed, but a 5 on the dice.
Cool. I'll go ahead and overwatch him.
Sweet.
I think I kind of just have to with the Armiger.
Sure.
All right, so 8 autocannon shots. Let me see how my thing works real quick. Is it anytime I shoot or fight that I get to do this? Is it like that? Yes, anytime I'm selected to shoot or fight. So I will go ahead and flip his Malefic Surge for me. I will take sustains, so that every hit is potentially 2, if I get any. I get none, so.
Cool talk.
Yep. well worth spending all of that effort on. We will do the stubber on top.
Hey,
2 hits with the stubber.
T6.
Yep, so that's gonna be 5s to wound. One of those.
Cool. Well, I'm not using your dice. We're good.
Yep. That one will not show up on the camera at all. Nobody would see that green and brown
it's a Nurgle
dice thing. Yeah, it is a Nurgle dice, but it just won't show up on stream.
Yeah, no worries. No, a lot of people ask me why I take Death Leaper, and I just look at it, he's a 20-point enhancement on a regular Lictor.
No, he's great, man.
Yeah, he goes up a toughness, he gets a 4-up invuln, and he gets like his own unique leadership shenanigans thing that if you're below starting strength, he gets to force a battle shock.
Yeah, he's great. You do not have to justify Death Leaper to me.
A lot of people I do.
No, you don't have to justify him to me. I used to play, one of the guys I used to play a lot, played Death Leaper pretty frequently. And
so we can move the back of this guy's base to here. So he crosses that line to shoot that guy if he wants to. And so the argument to shoot these two things is, you know, the Abominant is, it's wounded already, and it's kind of what's threatening the middle, so I'll probably end up shooting at that thing. But we'll play it by ear. This guy needs a 2 on his advance to get into the middle. But I have this guy here that can give him assault, so we're just gonna roll in advance and then see what happens. So he got a 3. That's the guy.
When one of them dies, that's going to be the one that's removed from the board first.
That is correct.
Regardless of which one of them it actually is.
That is absolutely how that's happening. This guy can just kind of freely move over this crate here, and this is the 18-inch line for that guy.
Okay.
So he gets to just do things, which is great. And let's see here. That guy's not moving because he can see this guy and might just dome him. Oh, this guy needed to take a battle shot. I don't super care if he fails it. But he was out of synapse, so he's out of synapse, which means I need to roll 2 dice, and ones that'll show up. Hey, he's good.
Okay.
Nice, but not necessary. So now we kind of just get to poke out here. I think is going to be the play. Tormagants are going to advance. Might as well. Hey.
6-inch advance.
So they move 16, which means this guy can get all the way over to here.
Yep.
And so that is a 7 or an 8, probably an 8 on the dice.
Yeah. We will see what the dice say here.
Yeah. We'll see what the dice say. And so that guy might, live. And, yes, those sweeps and stuff, they definitely kill me. But I've got 10 dudes and a 5-up save, and you've got 12 attacks.
Yep.
And you hit on 3s, right?
Yep.
And then he's got to still wound me, so
He does.
we'll see what happens there. All right, I think we're gonna poke out with this exocrine over here, and we're gonna try to take out some score and stuff. I don't think there's any reason for that Maliceptor to stay where he's at. Let's see if he can see that guy. Yeah, oh yeah. So just kind of come out right here. Think I can cut that corner just right, because I'm not wholly within, but I can draw a line from here.
From the place where you're out. Yeah.
All right, and so then this guy is going to come out. He just wants to draw a sick line on that guy. Don't they know I'm playing Warhammer?
They should. Ah, look, good old TJ is watching us today too.
Heck yeah.
We got it. We got them all. We got them all in the chat, boys.
All right, I don't think these guys are moving because there's not a target worth exposing the most dangerous unit in my army. No, not while you've got a battle cannon alive, my guy. That's not worth it. Okay, so we're going to go to shooting. End of phase. Do you want a Malefic Surge, anybody?
Nah, we good.
No, we good. Cool. All right. So I'm a big believer of shoot the things that only have one target first. So we're going to go to this guy here.
All right.
So D6 plus 3 shots. Take a good hunkin' 8 shots.
Yep. So he will be at -1 because he is definitely
so
further than 18.
6s are lethal. And so no lethals, but we got 4 shots. No, those dice are in timeout. And then strength 9, so 4s. 3 AP 3s.
3. Now, do I have cover from where he is at?
Likely. Let me
Yeah,
see.
that looks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely have cover. I can't see the whole guy, so for sure.
Yep. Because we're playing by whatever I guess the standard convention is. According to the actual rules, you theoretically have to be blocked by an actual piece of terrain. But apparently, the convention that everybody plays by is the terrain silhouette is counted as that now, which I didn't understand at first. And
that is
so
the
I was
way
enforcing strict rules on people, and everybody was like, "Why aren't you doing it the way FLG does it?" And I'm like, "Because I'm dumb." All right, so they were -3, so yep, 5. So I make 1, fail 2, so he's taking
each.
6 total damage. So he's going to be down to 8 wounds remaining. I'm just going to keep
Great.
His little wound counter over here for the moment.
Then we're going to shoot the casino cannon at him. So I do have heavy, so I'm back to 3s. But
there's nails in this table. I forgot. And I was like, because I threw this down and it like moved to the nail. And I was like, is this possessed?
So we've got a lethal, and then 2s because strength 18. So 2 AP 4s.
2 AP 4s going down to AP 3s, so 6 ups.
Don't you have a 5 up in range?
Oh, 5 up in range, yeah, that's right. So, well, a 6 up will make it anyways, and then a 5 up will make the second one.
Cool.
Woo!
Not dead.
Nope.
That would have definitely killed him.
Yeah, that would have definitely, it would have did it. That would have did it, man.
He'd have done it. All right. Well, this guy, likewise, has only one target he can shoot at, and it's this guy. So we're going to go ahead and shoot over there. D6 plus 3, 4 shots. Ugh, that's gross.
Do it.
Okay, 3s into 3s, which means 2. You go down to 4s, and you've got how many wounds on him?
He has 8 wounds remaining.
All right, I've got 1,000,000 CP, so I'm going to go ahead and use my free one to re-roll that D6 on shots.
Okay.
As we do. 3s. So drop 1, and then 3s. 2. AP 2s.
Okay. So 2 5 ups. Make 1, fail 1.
3 damage.
Okay. So he's going to be down to K5.
Down to K5.
Yep.
Okay. Now we go on to the guys that have multiple targets. So this guy definitely only has 1 target. Well, he has 2, but I'm going to shoot at the Abominate.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and, when he's targeted, go ahead and Diabolical Bulwark and pop his Feel No Pain.
Cool.
So 4 up invuln and a 6 up Feel No Pain now.
So we're looking at 8 shots. 3s.
Yep, there we go. That's
6 on your invuln.
That's that. It's the CVS dice, man. That's where it is. I told you. So, all right. So make 1, fail 1, then making another 1, making a 3rd one, failing a 2nd one, and failing a 3rd one. So these are each 3 damage.
Total.
Yep. So 9 6 ups. So I'm going to be taking 7 of those.
Okay.
Okay. So he is.
All right. I think the answer is that I've got to just put. How many wounds does he have remaining?
7. So it's going to be. Let me do some. Hold on. I got to do the math here. So it's going to take it down to that, and then. All right. He has 16 left.
16 left.
Can't talk to me while I'm doing math, Ryan. It doesn't work. Okay, man.
I talk to people and do math.
Simple math. Has
Okay.
to have. I need silence for that. No, I'm kidding.
So
All right.
3s into 3s with reroll 1s. Maybe I get 1 through. If I get 1 through, that hurts you big time. If I get 2 through, he might die. The other option is shoot at the guy in the back, and you have a 5 up, but I don't reroll my 1s.
Not to be rude, but we have had some people who have complained about doing dice fidgeting. That makes because of the mics. It's very loud,
Gotcha.
apparently.
Okay.
So yeah, we try not to do that. I was really, really bad about it, and somebody was like, "Don't do it. You're triggering my misophonia," and I was like, "Oh snap."
Okay, so I don't think I'm within 24. Definitely not, so I don't get my plinky shots. We are going to do the casino cannon into the Abominant.
Do it.
So reroll 1s because you've been shot by an X.
Yep.
So both hit.
Okay.
And then 3s. Both wound.
Okay. So 4 up invulns. So nope. And then yes. So then I will go ahead and command reroll that that failed one to say no.
Cool. I like seeing you go all the way down to 0 CP in a turn.
It. Yeah. I
Big
mean,
worth it though, for sure.
Yeah, no, that was totally worth doing that for.
So we've got 5 wounds on that guy. Death Leaper does not do that. Big time does not do that. So we're going to take this guy and shoot here.
Okay.
So D6 plus 3. So 6 shots.
K6.
K6. So drop that. And then we're going to be looking for 4s. So 2 wounds so far. Give me 5 AP3s.
Ooh. All right, so it's going to be 5 ups. So, okay, make 1. Woo. Make 2. Fail 1. Fail the second one, that's him.
Yep.
But let's just see what the third one does. I made that third one. So he literally dies by a single wound. Does he explode? He does not.
Cool.
So that is just that for the Executioner.
Now, your Infernal, can you use if you're battle shocked?
The Malefic Surges?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I don't have to be not battle shocked to use it. I can still channel the power of the dark gods even when I'm scared.
Sweet. So we are going to cleanse with the lictors.
Lictors?
Yep, the lictors.
Oh yeah.
Because I control
he
that
just
objective
moved
now.
up. Yep, so cleanse.
Okay. Cleanse. And so we will get those two. And then it wouldn't be a good stream game if I didn't declare a 12-inch charge, would it?
Do it, man. I don't think that's a 12-inch charge anyways. Oh, this charge?
This charge is definitely a 12.
Oh, this charge is a 12-inch charge.
I'm pretty sure you want to...
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
It's definitely a 12.
Do it.
So we're going to declare it. Ooh, that was a 10. That was close.
Very close, but
was,
not quite.
All right. And then we are going to do the 8-incher from here into there. And did not succeed.
Okay.
Should have rolled them in the other way, but, you know.
Is what it is.
Is what it is. So that'll be my turn. I'll keep defend. I'll score cleanse for 5.
Okay. So then, let's see. It's going.
Oh, I need to shoot my spore mine, actually.
Oh, yeah. Do your spore mine. Don't forget to do it.
I'm just going to put it in the same spot that I did last time. Make sure he's 9 outside of everybody. And do it a little bit more. We'll do like right there.
Okay. Okey doke.
I had him set over here to the side and just forgot about it.
Yep. So let's see what my missions are here. So I'm gonna have marked for death and sabotage.
So marked for death. I think I can pick 3 pretty difficult ones.
Yep.
We're gonna go Biovore, these guys, and the Hive Tyrant.
Cool. Yeah, I guess my sport mine. Getting 2 points from that, man.
Yep.
Getting 2 points from it. That's what's happening there.
And then the other one was Sabo.
Sabo, that's right. Oh, and I'm going up to 1 CP. You should be at 5 now.
5.
Is that right?
Yep, I've used my free one this turn.
That's right.
No freebies. No freebies
That's right.
allowed.
All right, and sabotage. I actually have to be in terrain for it to work. Okay, cool. All right, let's do some surgeon. So battle cannon guy. Oh yeah, these can just all go. Wait, this is still the same. Oh wait, these would have gone away because of the previous battle. Or well, they all go away at the end of that. All right, that's good. So double battle cannon. He's good. First wounded abominant there. He's good. He's like so good. He loves it. Sideways abominant. He's taking a mortal at least. He is taking exactly 1 mortal. All right.
Chipping away.
Mortal. Yeah.
We're doing it, team.
Other abominant. There we go. He's good. And then the double Gatler spoiler. He is going to take at least a mortal. He is taking 2 mortals. Yep. You are being aggressive enough to force me to have to like do things early on.
That's what I.
Because you are right in the middle of the board. So I've got to figure out what to do about that. Sabo and marked. All right.
So
Well,
before you, this is where I would put it on me. I'm thinking about shadowing this turn. Because it just makes the turn awkward. And if you hide for a turn, I'm okay with that. I am going to shadow this turn. So you're going to take a blanket -1 across the board.
Okay. And these are battle shocks, and they happen outside of the battle shock
Outside of the battle
so I
shock
cannot
step.
use insane bravery on anybody. All right, so double battle cannon despoiler. He is good on a 7.
Cool. So you'll score your primary for that guy.
The wounded abominant is good on a 9. The sideways abominant is good on an 8. The other abominant is good on an 8. The other despoiler is battle shocked on a 6, so I'll put this black one by him, as well as he did surge, and I didn't put a surge token by him. So he's got the black mark of being battle shocked. And then the Nurglings back there are fine. Those Nurglings in there are not fine. It does not matter. They don't have OC anyways. Do you have anything that triggers off a battle shock?
I do. I get +1 to wound in certain situations, and so it's...
Okay. Well, so it will probably not matter versus the Nurglings, but it's okay.
It's good to track.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I definitely got to kill some stuff this turn, or else I just probably die and lose.
And so you can't end in advance within 6 of this guy.
I wasn't going to anyways.
I always like to make sure that...
I get it. All right, so let's see. So he definitely, he probably is fine where he's at, honestly, because he's got line to a couple different things depending on what he wants to do about that. I think, so let's see. So this guy, if we just literally just move him maintaining his orientation, he can walk straight onto that objective. Which I think is what we'll just go ahead and do. So,
right on it.
Yep, right on. Let's see, this guy, if I just poke him out this way, he's got line to 1 exocrine at least, and then 2 Maleceptor, or 2 exocrines at least, 1 Maleceptor, but he also is going to be in range of that Tyrannifex. I think that's just what we have to do, though, at this point. So you're just going to pokey his little head out.
I think this is an interesting matchup because, I have to be the aggressor.
Oh, this is not the line laser. I have 2. I have a little line laser also. So, yeah, that'll let me hit him, all the way down to him if I want to. All right, cool. That's dealable with, I suppose. Oh, and when he moves, I need to see if he do any mortals to anybody. So we are within 9 of the Spore Mine, 9 of the guy there, but not 9 of anything else. So let's see.
Is it the end of his move or the end of
his move?
Okay.
Yep. So the Spore Mine on a 3-up. Nope. Death Leapa. Nope. Cool. All right. So then I think you're kind of forcing me to kind of just go all in and chunk it this turn. I hate that, but that's what we're gonna do. So this guy is gonna go ahead and move forward. If we move him forward 4 inches like that, taking his, moving him without taking the terrain with me, 4 inches like that, I guess then we'll just pivot. So we'll lose 2, and then we'll get another little bit of movement this way. And I guess we'll just toe onto that terrain so we can... No, I don't want to toe on that terrain. I want to not toe onto that terrain, actually. I want to specifically not do that. All right. So yeah, so he's doing that. So then my 9 inches here will not... Nope, that'll give me the Maleceptor. It'll get me these guys. It will also get me that Maleceptor. It will not get me him, but it will obviously get me the Spore Mine. Yep. So start with the obviously most important one, Spore Mine. He's taking a mortal. He's going to die. Hormagaunts, they're going to take some mortals. They're going to take 2 mortals. Yep.
We'll actually take 2 that are off the objective.
All right. Greenagaunt, or Greenaceptor. He's going to take some mortals. He is going to take 1 mortal. And then I said... I said I did get him and did not get the exocrine. So this Maleceptor then, yep, he's taking some mortals. He's taking 2. 2 mortals. All right. So then this guy here, so he is just going to move to like poke his ability to see out here like that. So that will, whoop, yep, get me Death Leaper to try and do some mortals on. Nope. Death Leaper is just avoiding mortals all day long.
He's just Matrix.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. Cool. So let's go to some shooting action.
Shooting action.
Shooting action. So we will start with, he is going to shoot at the, he'll shoot at the T-Fex with the Volkite. He'll shoot at Death Leaper with the Stubbers.
Is he within 12 of Death Leaper? Yeah, he is, barely.
He sure is. Yep. All right, so obviously we're going to sustain.
Sustain.
Yep, and these are the Stubborn to Death Leaper.
He is stealth, so you'll be
Losing that
losing the 3.
and then adding 1 for sustained, and then needing K5s. And so I got nothing, so that's fine. That's why I did that first, because I was like, that's going to be disappointing. So then the Volkite, yep, into him. So dropping 1s and 2s, but then adding 1, 2, 3 sustains right back in. So that's that. And then 4s to wounds, 6s are devs. So we got 1 dev straight off the gate for 3, and then we have a total of 6 saves for you to make on top of that.
So I think that it's probably worth re-rolling that 1, because the dev puts him at 3.
So you did use your
Right.
free one this turn.
So I can't. Right.
So
But
you can't
oh
use a
yeah,
free
I
one.
gotta spend just a
You have to
natty
spend a
CP,
CP.
on it. All right, we'll spend a natty CP on it.
And still die.
Still die.
Oh my god. All right, I'm going to take
That's
you down
what
here.
the third 1-to-1 in this.
Oh my god. I'm going to tell you what, man. There is nothing in this world more common than CP re-rolling a 1 into another 1.
I know, right?
It is literally the thing that always happens. I've never seen it not happen. All right, so that definitely was good in my favor.
That was very good.
That was huge for me. So then the next thing we're gonna do, they are T10.
They are T10.
T10. So we'll go ahead and take battle cannon shots from this guy, all of them going into this one right here. Okay. And he is going to take sustains, and we are going to ignore cover.
Okay, great. And that's still wounding me on 5s, right? Because strength 7 or
Strength
8?
10.
The strength 10 on the battle cannon?
Yep, so wounding on 4s.
Okay, wounding on 4s, ignoring cover, so I go to 4s. Do I spend the feel no pain here? You've still got Volkites. No, you can shoot at this guy.
Okay, so 46 plus 12. So that is going to be 10, 18, another 30.
30 shots.
That's the 30 is this game
30
is brought
is the
to you.
number.
This game is brought to you by the number 30 so far.
Am I crazy? Did the battle cannon used to not be 10? Was it like 9 or 8 or something beforehand?
No, it's always been 10.
Has it? Okay.
It's been 10 this whole edition. Yeah. The thing that just always sucks about it is the AP1.
Yeah.
And that's part of why I at first was like, why is Infernal so good? Why are people taking these double battle cannon to spoilers?
Because ignore cover.
Because ignore cover. I was like, and that's the first knight I ever built. So to have him actually be able to be on the table and do the things he wants to do is pretty good for me. Like, it makes me pretty pleased. So we got lots of 1s and 2s here in this hit roll.
Love it.
Oh my god, so many. All right, we will re-roll 1 for the despoiler re-roll here. So we're gonna add another 6 in there. So it's gonna add 4 more back in there. So I missed a good chunk, but I had so many shots that it's probably okay. All right, and then wounding on K4s. So that is 2, 5, 7, 9, and 10 at AP -1, ignoring cover for 3 damage each. So force.
Yep, force. So fail 3. So take 9.
9 damage.
And go to 5.
5. All right. So then his missiles. So we're going to get 2 hits and a sustain. These will need 5s to wound. Nothing. Then we have 2 stubbers. And wounding on 6s with these. Nothing. Had to try them though.
Let's try them.
All right. So then, yeah, the more of those guys I kill, the better and happier I am about things. So let's see. So yeah, he does not have that one because that one is hiding behind the thing from me. So I'm not going to shoot at that one with him. But who we will shoot at him with is we'll shoot his Volkite at him, Stubber at Death Leaper, and we will go ahead and
sustain away.
Sustained, yeah. You're like, this is going to be the common refrain of Stubber at Death Leaper, and dropping that 3, gaining 1 for sustained, needing the 5s. Nope.
Death Leaper.
Dude, Death Leaper wants to live. He's
so
like,
it's worth noting if that was a regular lictor, he's probably dead because the pip of toughness.
Yeah. Death Leaper
freaking matters.
is a pain in my ass, man. He's a pain. All right. So hitting on 3s with sustains. So that's going to give me 2 sustains, so 2 overall misses. And then 3s to wound, 6s are devs. So it's going to be 1 dev straight off the rip, and then a total of 6 saves at AP 0.
3 ups. Let's just see if I can hero it. No, I tried. Does he blow up? Oh, he does.
Oh no. Here, I've got a 6-inch widget for you.
A 6-inch widget. It's all this stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's your Nurglings too.
Oh no, not the Nurglings.
Let's start with the Nurglings.
Do it.
It's a D3 into the Nurglings.
Oh my god.
3.
Well, they take 3. You've brought a heroic Nurgling base down to a single wound remaining.
Death Leaper takes 3.
Oh my god. Death Leaper.
No Death Leaper. The other Exocrine will take 2. Go to 12. Ooh. The Mally. Take 3.
Ooh.
That explosion was not good.
No, that was very bad for you.
And then the Hive Tyrant is taking 2, going to 8.
Ooh.
All right. Bad Exocrine.
Yeah, that was.
That one actually goes away. He's staying alive for now. That's the one that
staying
has the
alive
broken base.
he's the one that has
that one's in
gimpy
timeout.
base. Well, we're gonna see if we can do something about that anyways here. So he's got a couple of options here with stuff. I think, though, what we're gonna just do with him is he is going to just shoot everything into the 12 wound remaining Exocrine here and go for lethals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go ahead.
I guess I do have a Melta that doesn't have range to him. Does it have range to Death Leaper? It does not because he is too far away from me.
I will go ahead and spend a CP and put the Feel No Pain on this.
Okay. I figured it was coming eventually. All right. So the double Gattlers. I'm going to roll these in 2 sets because it's honestly become kind of too many dice.
Sure.
So 18 shots. I'll roll the shots and wounds, and then we'll total them up here. So we got 4 lethals straight off the rip. We'll go ahead and this is going to be where my reroll is. So that's going to give me another lethal there.
Yep, love it.
And then strength 6 into T10, needing 5s. So that's going to give me one more. So that's a total of just 5 of those at AP2,
6.
not ignoring cover. Or 6 of those?
So 4 ups.
Count. Ooh, oh my god.
So we fail 5 of them.
So that's 10 Feel No Pains.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Down to 7.
All right. And then got to count again. another 18 shots from the... That one went out. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 lethals. Those are a hit. And then needing K5s. So that is a total of 5 more. Whoop, sorry. Yep. So 4 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My goodness.
Yep.
My guy.
Yep.
This gun should not kill him.
Well. And it may still
It does not. Take 4.
So you're down to 3.
Yep.
All right. So I've got still the missile on top. So 1 lethal straight off the rip.
Stop it.
I can't. All right. So 1 lethal.
Fail.
D6 damage. 6 damage.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
He puts him down.
He does.
Does this one blow up? No, it does not.
Yeah. You would have been very sad if that would blow it up too.
Very sad if that had blown up too.
Oh my God. All right. Wow, that was good. That was big good. All right, and I still have the last Volkite to shoot. Let's see. He can go into that guy because I'm not nearly as scared of these ones as I am of him. So we'll go into this guy and we'll shoot all of the stubber shots into. No, we're going into the Hormagaunts now.
Yay!
We're going into
Death
the
Leaper lives at least this phase.
We're going into the Hormagaunts with the start. Can you measure to see if he's within 18 of those Hormagaunts?
Sure, it looks like he probably is.
I believe he is. Yep. All right. So the Hormagaunt shots. All right. So we're gonna just miss 1, sustain 1, and
3,
then
so 3s.
3s. So that is 3. AP 0.
And I'll have cover for sure.
I'll have cover.
So fail 1.
Yep. I squished a single bug.
I have to take it.
A singular bug.
Be that guy.
A singular bug. All right. Then the Volkites into the exocrine. So that is.
That's the back one over there.
Yep, this one here.
Cool.
The only one that you have left.
Yep.
Of exocrines. Missing 3, sustaining 2, and then looking for 3s and 6s. So it's going to be 1 dev and then all that amount of saves.
Yep. All right, looking for 3s. So take 9.
9, yes sir. All right, that was a big turn for me.
That was a good turn.
That was a big turn for me. So then we're gonna go to some charges. Abominant into Death Leaper.
Yep.
We knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming.
The inevitable 11-inch charge. Hell yes. So let's see how I want to do that because that gives me options.
Options.
I think I'm just gonna like come in and be like in there so I can get some cover from some stuff.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
I think that seems like the choice. And then given that that happened, I can actually try and make this charge. It's a longer one, but let's see if we make it.
See if we get the other Abominant in there.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and try and get up the board a little bit. 5 ain't gonna do it. Nope. Wasn't gonna do it. And then let's see if we can make this long charge out here into both of these things in the middle.
Cool.
Yep. I think I have to do both if I want one.
I agree.
With
That's definitely
11, we're doing it. Yep, because he's just gonna clear all the way over into here.
Yep.
You do have interruption CP.
I do have interruption CP and I have feel no pain CP as well.
You do. I'm not
So
scared.
you are now -1 to hit.
Yep.
You're within 6.
Yep. Don't care.
Figured not, but.
So let's see. I think that the thing I care the most about is I think I care the most about if I can kill him. I want to do that.
So I am going to go ahead and start here.
Oh yeah, because you get to go first. Yep.
Yep. So I have fight first. So
do it. I always forgot that he had
on
that.
twos, no lethals.
Nope.
So strength 7, so 5s.
That's right. K5s.
Nothing.
Oh my god. All right. So then, yep, going into the Mouse Scepter.
I'll feel no pain him.
Yep. So hitting on 4s now. Sustains on 6s, naturally. Oh my god! Woo! All right, strength 10.
5s.
Okay, so nothing. Then the Bale Mace. Nothing. Cool.
That's
so then we get to go to him. So none of that from him. So I'm hitting him on 3s, right?
You're hitting him on 3s.
Hitting him on 3s. Yeah, there we go. This is the roll I needed on that other one. So the sustain's going right back in, and then strength 10.
So 3s.
3s. So that's going to be a total of 5 of those. AP minus 2 for 3.
4 up invul.
Do it.
Very dead.
No, yeah, he's dead. He is smooshed.
He survived all the shooting.
Yeah, he survived all that shooting.
And then splat.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I even. I don't know that I. No, I hit him a couple times.
No.
I hit him a couple times.
No, because the only damage he took was from the explosion.
I hit him. I didn't wound him.
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
say
okay,
I wounded
okay,
him.
okay,
I said
okay,
I hit
okay.
him, man. I was like, I hit him a couple times. I didn't ever wound him, but
You did not ever wound him.
You didn't even ever take a save on him from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're definitely gonna fight with the Hormies here.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually questioning if I want to go ahead. Oh, I have to use it at the beginning of the fight phase, so I am not going to do the strat to crit on 5s because I can't, because it's at the beginning of the phase. So 3 guys each.
Well, if you'd wanted to do that, I'd have let you do that because we kind of breezed through the beginning of the phase.
No, because I would have had to do it before you picked your targets.
Okay, man.
And
no, I respect
Yeah.
that. I respect that. But I just,
3, 4, 5, 6,
all praise 30,
7.
according to Thomas. All praise 30, indeed.
Ooh, well the Hormagaunts are angry. It's cocked over there. All right. Well, they don't hit on 3s. They should, but yeah. So you owe me 5 AP1s.
5 AP1. All right. Woo. I take 1.
Take a damage.
I took a singular damage. All right.
All right, and then we're doing Maliceptor, and I need to look at the profiles real quick. I can't remember what the strength on the strike is. If it's like 10, then that's poo-poo. It is 10.
Oh my god.
So it's poo-poo.
Yeah.
Ouch. But it is higher AP and higher damage ceiling, so we are going to strike. So 2 hits, and I'm looking for 5s. 2 AP2s.
All right.
Whew.
How much damage?
Not much. I might actually, so this is 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to CP reroll because this is
3.
potentially free damage.
So that's 2 now?
That's 3 now.
3 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 5 damage, but it's 3 1s into 1s.
Okay.
I need to start rolling different dice whenever I roll a 1.
Yes. All right.
How much is he at?
He is at 9.
9. Excellent. Okay. I think we can take that one down a notch.
We can.
Okay.
So I did get my marked. I am going to say goodbye to sabotage because I certainly didn't do it and I don't want to.
Yep.
So.
Oh, I have not used my free one this turn because it's a new battle. Oh no, because it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Your turn.
So yeah, you did.
I did use it on my turn.
Yep. You
Okay.
did use it.
Your strats were marked, and what was
Sabotage.
sabotage?
Yep. And I had 10 points for primary. So I will be getting a challenger card this coming round.
I hate this so much.
So, because it is now 29 to 22.
$29 to 22. How do you?
Going into battle round.
So I have 32 to 17.
32 to 17. Oh, I didn't give you the defense stronghold yet, so that's
Okay.
how. So 17. So I had, I got no points last turn,
Right, no points, and
and
you
then
got
I got
one.
10 points on primary.
You only
I
had
had
one.
5. You're right. Never mind. So
There you
yep,
go.
32 to 17.
Yeah, so you did not control this.
I didn't do any math right at all at any point.
All right, 32, 17. So I will control all. I will control 3.
Okay. All right.
This is kind of the game I signed up for. Engage an attempting target. I have a feeling you're going to attempt that one.
Yep, sure am.
So I'm up to 2 CP.
Yep, I will be at a 1.
That is Pooey. Attempting target and engage. Engage is pretty easy.
Yep.
Because engage is I run a Maliceptor over there, or I bring some Hormagaunts in.
Yep.
And go from there. All right. This is battle round 3.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 9. What can I reasonably kill? This guy's unwounded?
Unwounded.
The double battle cannon guy is rather obnoxious.
Yeah. He's a problem.
He is a problemo. All right, so I've got maybe some shots at this guy. I feel like if I can put myself in a position where I kill these two, I'm in a pretty good spot.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you can kill both of those, that would be a good spot for you.
So.
Oh, wait, it's battle round 3, so I'm going to say, what am I going to say to do? Start taking battle shocks at when you're below starting strength, because then you'll have to do some. Because I'm in the middle of you, and you'll be taking them all at -1, even though you're taking them on 3d6. There's the possibility that you could fail some of them.
Okay, so if that's the case, I will go ahead and use my free one over here.
Okay.
To regen my Hormagaunts.
Okay.
Because that will guarantee that I control the objective.
Yeah.
Because if I don't have to take a battle shock test, I am Gucci.
So I would recommend that you do what I do when I use like a Gilliman or whatever who has a free strat and get like a little coin or something put by your Hive Tyrant to remind you.
It's on my 3D print list.
It
as
is?
Like a thing to do.
I think I've got some.
So
if you want something like this, I have some of these that actually have a Tyranid symbol on them.
is it within 12? Oh, I'd love that.
Okay, there's some up at Game Castle.
Is your aura the within 12 or what's the
9?
9. Okay.
9.
So it will be that guy over there. Ooh, he
he's
fails.
shocked.
He shook
Oh
it.
my gosh! All right, here we'll put battle shock.
You are within 12 of my Neurolictor, so I'd love if you would take a battle shock test in the middle for me.
Oh, he takes a battle shock test in your turn?
Yes. So in my turn, I can hand you a battle shock test if you're within 12 of me.
Is it at -1?
No.
No. So 6 up. So he's good.
I wish it was at -1.
Yep. All right.
But the Shadow and the Warp ability is -1 only if you are taking one for the Shadow.
Yeah. So
Does he
him
need one
and
too?
him. Yep.
Well, okay.
Because you.
I rolled for that guy.
You rolled for
So
this guy.
over
Yeah.
here. Okay. He's
He's
good.
good.
And then the Maliceptor engaged with you is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. But this one's not.
That one is not.
hilarious.
That guy does
freaking
need to take a
hilarious.
battle shock test though. He's good. 8. That is his leadership.
Oh my god. It's too bad he wasn't within 9. Could never have been.
I know, right?
Oh well.
Okay.
But hey, is he bracketed?
I think they bracket at 4. I will check.
It's a good thing for me to just know in general.
They bracket at 5.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So he is the bracketoli.
He's bracketed.
Okay. This guy's unwounded.
Unwounded.
That's a
Correct.
problem.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that for me.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy's got to die. I can't shoot blast weapons at him, though, if he's engaged.
Correct.
Which means I'm limited on the options that I can shoot at him. So these guys are going to have to poke out. I was really hoping you'd fail that battle shock test. That would have been nice.
It would have been.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yep. Oh my god. The Gaunts are going to come at me?
They might. I don't know. I think they're probably better just where they're at. All right. We have a whole bunch of OC on that objective. This guy, the Volkite guns are not blast, right?
No.
Okay.
The only guns that I have that are blast are his battle cannons.
Okay. I mean, in an emergency situation, I think he's got to be available to charge if this guy's not dead for some silly reason. But I'm hoping that that is not the case. I think these guys shoot there, everything else shoots there. Don't hate it. And if they go here, they can pretty effectively hide. Actually measure. Okay, so this guy, we hate that this guy is not a, he's not an infantry like the rest.
Oh, boo-hoo. Your big, scary guy that makes you really good has to move around walls.
The big, scary guy that makes me really good has to move around walls.
I will cry you a river on the world's smallest violin.
Okay, so he can't go there. He'll have to stick through, like he'll have to just be behind the wall.
Okay.
That's what I was checking. Okay, so these guys will poke out. We're gonna try to get the narrowest line for these guys that we can.
Okay.
And they'll poke out like that. Just want to make it hard for your other jerks to see them.
Yeah.
So that guy's gonna
That's
sit
fair.
there. I guess it'd be better if he like went this way. Okay. Doesn't super matter how much this guy moves. Oh, he's battle shocked. Which does mean he does not count for engage. I don't like that. Alright, he can shoot that guy. Which I think we forgot to do last turn, even though I set it up. Boo.
I don't remember. We'll have to go back and watch the instant replay.
Calling hacks, I did no damage. So.
Might have happened. Well, you know, I mean, we do have like one of our guys, Thomas, watches every single game, and he has like texted me later to be like, "Hey, man, so like I went back and I watched it, and you screwed this up."
All right, this guy's gonna move all the way over to here because that gets him within 18 of that guy.
Okay. You realize he's going to be -1 to hit no matter what because he is battle shocked, right?
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But his range is 18.
Yep.
So.
Oh, yeah. All right, just ignore me, man. Just ignore me. It's cool. You know what you're doing.
That's I gotta get within range. I got to see ya.
You know what you're doing.
The other question is, do I just move this guy because he's bracketed in minus anyways, so he's hitting on 4s anyways? I think that is the answer, because if I do this, it just makes it harder for you to move a model onto that point.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's just he's yeah, bracketed and outside of range to shoot these guys. So even with heavy, he's still on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
So I playing defense with the other Hormagaunts? I think I'm probably bringing them into the backfield because I don't want a freaking carnivore arriving.
What?
I don't want a carnivore coming in back here. Can I see how big the carnivore is so I can
Yeah.
screen them out? Yeah, so this guy's going to be an inch off the wall there. So I guess he could come in there, but then the world can shoot him.
Yep.
So that's okay. If the world wants to shoot him, that's okay. However, I need to make sure that he cannot come back here, because that would be no bueno.
And thank God for grid lines, right?
Yeah, right?
Now you know where 6 inches is. Because you have to walk in 6 inches from the board edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got...
So like that guy's a little far in, I think, is what I'm saying.
Well, it doesn't matter because you can't come over here.
You have to walk in 6 inches from the board edge too, brother.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Gosh, I don't normally bring these guys in like this.
No,
Okay.
exactly. That's why I was like, I think you're misinterpreting what I'm telling
I
to
think
you.
you're misinterpreting what... Yeah, seriously. And then I can just go
Just string down here.
every 2 grid lines. Yep.
Yeah, and I think between this guy, once you get down over towards this way, I think I'm screwed of being able to come in.
That is correct.
Once you get your next set here. Yep. So yep, no in the backfield for me. That's okay.
No in the backfield.
All right.
We're playing a little Hormagaunt defense.
All right then. Well, guess what? I'm just not going to bring him in rapid ingress then.
That's I think the correct decision. But if I had left that open, it would have been correct to be like,
Oh yeah, I would have been like, bam,
right there.
Yep. How'd you like having your home objective, sucker? You don't gotta know mo.
Ain't got it, no mo. Okay, so we'll move to shooting.
Yep.
Okay, things that have 1 target. All of these idiots into that guy.
Do it.
So we'll be back to 3s because +1, -1.
Yep.
6s are lethal.
Yep.
And then 3s.
That's right.
So give me 3 AP2 or AP3s.
All right. 5 up invuln. Nope. Nope. Yes. So 2.
Big dead.
Yep. All right. Does he blow up? No. Oh man. Wish I had that Lords of Dread enhancement.
The auto fight.
No, the auto not.
Oh,
it's
auto
not even
explode.
auto explode. It's just explode on a 4 up instead of a 6 up.
Gotcha. All right, now it's time to just see how much damage we can do to that guy. I think.
All right. I'm gonna pop his diabolical bulwark or whatever as soon as you start shooting at him.
Yep. So the first one I shoot is this guy.
Yep.
And so diabolical bulwark. You spent the CP for it.
Yep.
Okay. So D6 + 3. 7 shots. So we've got a couple hits, and then a 5, 3 AP3s.
All right.
Everything you take is going to be on your 4
4
up.
up. So 1. So taking 3 damage. Okay.
3 damage.
That's right. These things are so. These wound counters are awesome, but they stick together too good. All right.
All
So
right.
that was him. So then.
Everything else can either shoot at him. I guess this guy can only shoot at that guy.
Yeah.
Because that's within 18. So we'll go ahead and do that. So this guy here.
Okay.
So 6 shots. Battle shock to force, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And then 5s. 4 AP2s.
Okay.
So on your invul.
All right. 4 ups. So I'll fail 1, fail 2, fail 3. Come on.
So he takes 9.
Okay. So that is okay.
Where's he?
14.
Okay. I think T-Fex downtown. The only thing he can shoot at. So
-1 from being more than 18.
Yep. Reroll 1s. Both hit. 3s.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
CP rerolls are strong this game.
They are doing some
we'll shoot the other Maliceptor.
Okay.
So this guy here.
Yep.
He is not battle shocked.
Nope.
So 5 shots. 4.
Okay. 4 lethals. I'm not going to roll those same ones because I don't think they've got it in them. So taking 3.
Take 3.
Okay. All right.
He's at
11.
11. This
sir.
guy's going to shoot him.
Okay.
D3 shots. 3 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 5s. 1.
Okay. 4.
And 3 damage.
Okay. All right.
All right, and what's the strength on this guy's melee?
10.
10.
10 and then 8 on the extra attacks.
So if I got in here, that would be outside of 6.
I don't have any CP anyways.
Oh, cool. Okay. Then you would not have the invuln anymore. Or you wouldn't have the invuln in melee.
Yeah.
Okay, so shot.
Yep.
Spore mine.
Yep.
Before I forget about that. Let's do... For engage purposes, because that's one of my secondaries, we're gonna go back here. Which means you can't bring your jerk in there, but then if I make my charge,
Yeah.
which is 7, 6 maybe, probably a 7.
7, I believe.
Yeah, so it looks
Yeah.
like I'm in, but I have to go around the wall a little bit.
I think that,
so
yeah, that's the only reason I'm saying it's a 7.
I think it's probably a 7.
Yeah.
All right, that's all my shooting, so we'll go to the charge.
Yeah.
Is it worth that reroll? I think it probably is. Yeah, because question is, if I moved in this straight line, so here, I'm going to put these guys, because I want to make sure that a 6 doesn't do it before I reroll that.
So you got a widget there, and there's a 1-inch widget that you can put by his base right there.
Okay, so this is the 1, right?
Yep, that's the 1.
Okay. And where's this? Do you have a 6?
Right in front of you, directly in front of you on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
That overhangs.
Okay.
Just barely in that corner right there.
Okay.
So he's in. And because he pivots for free, because he's a round guy. He's a round boy.
Okay.
That's handy. I need these. Definitely need those. Okay.
I've got some of those 1, 2, 3s floating around, so.
Yeah, well,
I'll get you some of those. I'll get you some of those.
The
and some of
1
those
inch
coins.
to then float over and see, hey, do I get within range? That's handy.
That's why I like having the small ones, man.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to your larger one that you like showed me earlier, but that was why I was like, no, I like the small ones, man.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
2 lethals so far. We love it. And then this is 5s with twin link. 3
Okay.
AP2s.
How much damage each?
3 damage each.
3 damage each. All right, so go in the dish. So failing 1, failing 2, failing all 3. So he is gonna die. Wow, I hate that. He's gonna explode though. So he's gonna get the Hive Tyrant for 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep. All right, so.
So he goes to 6.
Yeah, so you successfully kept me at.
And the Nurglings?
Oh yeah, I forgot they're back there. 1. So take me that 1 heroically wounded Nurgling.
The heroically wounded Nurgling.
That's right.
All right, and there is 0 way I can engage them. They're too far away.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move close enough to get fully within the terrain for cover
Okay.
purposes.
Okie doke. So
I think
hate
that was
'cause
really big.
that screws me so bad, dude. Don't quit taking all my damn points. So that'll get you your full points on engage, I guess, and
Yep.
your tempting target.
And my tempting target.
All right, so take and hold. I'm getting 1 point from that. I am getting a challenger card. So it is Burst of Speed. Okay, and then my secondaries are Established Locus and Secure No Man's Land. Okay.
Well, I did it. I killed 2 of the big knights.
You did, and it pisses me off, dude. So I think I'm just gonna have to try and table you now if I want to win, because otherwise I think I just lose, which I hate. I hate being in this position of that. All right, let's do some Malefic Surges. He won't be battle shocked
And you
anymore.
go to 1 CP.
Yep. He won't be battle shocked anymore. All right, so double Gatler. Taking 3 mortals, so fun. Tick him down for me if you don't mind. Abominant, taking mortals, taking 1 mortal. This despoiler, taking mortals, taking 2 mortals. That's
down to 23.
such bullshit. All right. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I have to kill basically everything that you have that exists, or I lose. Okay. So, but the big things are, so if I can kill him, or these guys, if I can kill this, I don't know that I'm that worried about that, but I need to kill these 2 things this turn. All right. So when he does his, I'll spend my CP to sticky this objective for me.
Okay.
So that I don't have to worry about that. And then he can move back like an inch and then over some amount to be able to see down this line and see those Zoes. That's what he wanted. All right. So these guys are just going to move up a little bit. Let's see. So he can still see down this line and see that whole exocrine, no problems. He's just hanging out in the open.
He is just hanging out.
Yep. So I could just like gate crash through that wall and sit up on that objective. Then I might have to be battle shocked if I fail that, but I think I have to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and
Just Kool-Aid.
Yep, just Kool-Aid man him through the wall there. And then we'll see if he battle shocks here in a second. Nope, he's good. And then this guy, let's see, he's gonna move forward. Let's see, to get his base, he has to move 3 inches forward, so he's gonna be forward like that. And then he's gonna creep forward like that, so he can see plenty of stuff sticking out of there. I think he can see anything he would want to try and get at. All right, so that's that. Shoot him at the Zoes.
Okay.
Sustained.
I will spin the CP for Feel No Pain.
Okay. All right, we got the stuff. So 46 plus 14 because I'm getting blast against you. Wow, that was bad. So that is only 8 plus 14 is only 22.
You've been rolling big on that all game.
That may not kill this guys. Then.
Yeah, the 4-up invul and then
That may not
Feel No
kill
Pain.
him. Yeah.
Yep.
So 20 and 22. That can't be right. No, 20, 22. I was trying to grab 27. All right. Hitting on 3s. 6s are sustained.
And I just kept the little Neuraloid tokens on the things that they're on, because they're going to be on the Hormagaunts and on the
We'll do a reroll
T-Fex.
here. So then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sustained going back in. So just literally becomes everything hits. And then strength 10.
T5.
So 2s. So that is all of those.
Yeah, I'm going to be leaning on the Feel No Pain to keep these guys alive.
Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. But I have to kill them or else it's probably game over for me.
Okay, those all pass. All right, and so first one does not kill a guy.
Okay. So yeah, just
Yeah, so
pull that one out. And
yeah,
then,
I need to pull another one out for kills the guy.
Okay.
So 1 dead.
All right, I'll just start pulling them off. You want me to pull them off like the front?
Give me just a sec.
Oh, yeah,
I'll just
let you pull them off.
yeah.
Never mind.
Does not kill a guy. Kills him.
Okay.
So 2 dead. Does not kill him. He's at only taking 1 damage.
Yep.
Kills him.
Okay. So that's 3 guys dead.
3 guys dead. And then there's 2 left, so I've got a kills a guy. So there's that one. So this last one kills a guy.
Okay. So I killed 5 of them.
That's right.
All right. That is actually
Way better than I thought it would be.
That is, yeah, that's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be too. So then we got the missiles.
Yep.
So 3 hits from the missiles, strength 8, so needing 3s. So that is 2 of those at AP2. So just
Good.
they're good. And then we should have stubber. I keep knocking these guys. Stubber shots. So 3 hits, 1 sustain. Strength 5, T5, so 4s. Ha, just kidding. So that was that. That's pretty good though. That's kind of what I needed there.
That unit's big dead if I don't use that.
Yeah, so this guy has 12, he has 5.
That's right.
Oh man.
And this guy has 10.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. You got me with like difficult decisions to do on stuff here. I think that how we do this then becomes this guy fires the Volkite into him, Stubber into that guy.
Okay.
Because why not? So Stubber into the Hive Tyrant, and we will go for Le Sustains.
Le Sustains.
That's right. All 4 of those hit, and then
T10.
6s, so nothing. That's why I always do the Stubber first, because
It's
it's like
disappointing.
Yeah, it's disappointing, and then I can do the Volkite and be like, yeah, things happened. So hitting on 3s, sustains on 6s, so dropping 3, gaining 2, and then
It's good math.
needing 3s and devs on 6s, so that's going to be 6 devs.
Does not blow up.
Okay. That is big for me. That, I think, keeps me in the game there. So then, double Gatler boy. He's got 10. He's got 12.
Split fire and kill neither one.
That's 100% what would happen if I do that.
I think you've got to go after one because they're 4-up invuln. They're T11.
Yeah. So we will go ahead and use his thing for lethals. I really got to get my, like, how I do this down. All right, so, and we'll go into, we got a better chance of killing the 10 wound one, so we're gonna go after him.
I agree.
So we'll do the first 18, then we'll do the second 18. That's right, that's right. All right. Okay, so that is
One lethal.
lethal. We'll use our reroll here and throw it into the ground there. Cool. Then all of these will need 5s. So it's going to be just 2 of those. AP -2 for 2.
Good.
Okay.
And that's why you didn't split fire.
That's exactly why I didn't split fire. Oh, the flamers would be going into the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah,
I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, you're fine. It's the only thing in range, so that's fine.
Yeah, and and he has a melt-a-gun, so the flamers and the melt-a-gun will go into the Hive Tyrant.
Everything that has to go into the Hive Tyrant, put it in. Yeah, I don't care.
All right, so
Whew.
only one lethal. Come on now, man.
I mean, you did pick up the Exocrine, which was...
I did pick up the Exocrine, which was big. These guys are not nearly as scary as them, so that's only going to be 3 of these now at AP minus 2 for 2.
Okay. Take 4.
Yeah. No, that's... Yeah. All right, so then we do have files the missiles into him. 2 hits from the missiles and needing 5s again. 1 AP minus 2.
Oh, damage.
D6. So that's 5.
Ooh, he's down to 1.
Down to 1. All right. So then we got the other stuff into the Hive Tyrant now.
Yep.
So oh my God, I forgot to bring my Carnivore in, dude.
Up to you. You put him in at all.
I was gonna bring him in over in like this corner, so I don't. It's really not gonna, I think, change anything about what's happening here, because he was just gonna come in over here to be a backup for if
you fail all.
If I fail everything else into the Hive Tyrant, then he can try and long bomb a 9-inch there. Thank you.
I don't want the game to be determined by you forgetting.
By me forgetting to bring in this damn Carnivore that's been
that we even talked about bringing in.
That we talked, yeah, we talked about it multiple times. You psyched me out so much I couldn't bring him in. Okay, yes. Okay, so Flamers into the Hive Tyrant. So we're gonna get 6 Flamer shots. He's T10.
T10.
So 6s. We got 3 of those. AP minus 1 for 1, ignoring cover.
3 ups. Good.
Yep. I did not expect that to work. Okay, so then his Melta. 1 hit. 1 wound.
4 up.
Ooh.
Damage.
It's going to be 5 damage.
Does not low.
He had 6 health left.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he's got 1. Okay, he's got 1 wound left.
Cool.
So he's still, he is still technically alive. Oh, do you care if I shoot the Melt-A-Gun at the Spore Mine?
Oh, sure.
Because I forgot to shoot this Melt-A-Gun over here. It doesn't hit, so that's why there are some things that were meant to be forgotten.
Can't change the past.
Can't change the past.
Except here.
Yeah, except there. We'll charge with the Abominant into there. We'll see if it matters what I get. A 5 is not going to do it. And I don't have no... Or will it?
Yeah.
Oh, he is within 6, so yeah, 5 will...
6.
So yeah, he'll just be within an inch there. Just, yeah, here.
Just have to go straight. Yeah, because can he fit? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you fit where your base goes. Yep. I had to really brush up on these rules because I was like, what are the rules?
I just couldn't remember if this box would have been in the way, because if you had to pivot, you wouldn't have made it.
Yep. So the Carnivore, he's going to have to make like a 10 because he's going to have to go around the other guy, I think. A 6 isn't it, but he gets his innate reroll. 10. So, cool. Yep, go ahead and just shove him in there, I suppose.
Cool.
And we'll start with him just because honestly, he does better than the frickin'
I think it's probably worth spending a CP to fight on death on a 4-up.
Okay. So 5 hits. This is with the Slaughter Claw, by the way. Strength 12, so 3s. So that's going to be 2 of those at AP minus 3.
Good.
Okay. So he lives. So how long does the fight on death persist?
Until the end of the phase.
Till the end of the phase. Okay. So then the Abominant is going to get to make his swings. So we got 9 of those, hitting on 3s with innate sustains. So we're dropping 4 of those, picking up no sustains, and strength 10 to 4s. So that is only 1 of those at AP minus 2 for 3. Okay.
He doesn't fight.
Oh no.
He does blow up.
No.
All right. So the Abominant takes 3. The Gatling guy takes 3, and the Carnivore takes 2.
Okay. Carnivore taking 2. Okay, taking 3. So that's going to take him down to 18. All right. And there's your Hive Tyrant, my good sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess we'll just have this guy consolidate onto the objective to just be actually on it.
No establish, baby secure.
Yeah, that's what we're getting.
Discarding establish, I imagine. Or do you want to keep it because you could probably get there next turn to within 6?
No, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Okay.
And then burst of speed. Models in 2 or more units from one of your army made 1 or more attacks against the same enemy unit, and it lost 1 or more wounds. So I do get that because 2 things made an attack against that high tyrant, and it suffered a wound. So I will get that.
All right, we'll discard establish.
So burst of speed, no establish, and then baby secure. Oh my god, dude, it's bad.
The score's big bad.
56 to 27.
56-27, and then I'll score max primary again on the next turn. Let's draw some secondaries. Display of Might and Secure No Man's Land, which I pretty much get both of those.
Yeah, it's pretty much automatic.
You've got 3 units in No Man's Land, and I have 4 currently.
Yep.
5, because Spore Mines count.
My god. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm 50 points behind you, man. I think this might be.
This is
like, even if I table you, I don't think I win at this point, honestly.
I agree. I think
That
you
sucks.
probably do table me, actually, but I end this
think I
turn with
win.
80, and you're not touching either of these.
No.
So that's a minimum score of 90.
I think that's just, we could just honestly, I'm so far behind, we could just call it at this point.
Yeah, because all I'm going to do is just gum up this,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I mean, we might as well play it out because
Yeah.
it'll go pretty quick because there's not much left, but I just don't think mathematically that I can pull it out. This is just really, this is so demoralizing when this happens. I hate that. Oh, well, okay.
so these guys don't a whole lot matter because it's, I score top of
It will
turn.
be a CP.
Okay, yeah, so I get 1-2 wherever that die went. Okay, I don't really care about my battle shock tests, but I'll take the guy on 1. Oh, well, he's good on 2 dice.
Yep.
So that's fine. And then these guys over here are good. And the other Maliceptor doesn't take 1 because he's not within your aura.
That's right. He's no longer battle shitted.
Funny enough, I actually think that the right call is just to cram this guy into melee. Because there's like 0 chance this guy kills him in melee, and then you're just traffic jammed.
Probably.
So he is currently within 14, so it's a 4-inch charge.
Yeah, you just want to go ahead and...
Yeah. So we're going to move there. That squad probably advances because I don't know where they're going yet. They might actually go after your big guy over here because that's a blast weapon, right?
Yep.
So they can't fire in melee.
Nope, not that one anyways.
And I don't think you kill these guys. And then, like I said, I'm just keeping the Neuraloids on these 2 guys because it won't matter after this turn.
Mm-hmm.
But it was going on the Hormagaunts and the Tyrannifex again.
Yep.
And you can't Overwatch with Big Knights,
Nope.
which means I can do things. So, okay. This guy probably dies.
You're too popular, bro.
Dude, that's
Can't
what I
be getting
get.
no phone calls, man.
That's what I get for, working. You don't have any fallback and charges, right?
No, I sure don't.
Okay.
Sure do not.
We'll advance this Neurolictor down here. Ooh. Does not do it. I'm going to spend my CP on that, actually. There we go. The first time I didn't roll a 1 into a 1. Somebody saying something clever?
Yeah, just Nax is making one of my favorite jokes when we were, fires and missiles, and I was like, but I'm tired. Old internet jokes, man, old internet jokes. And now Nax unfortunately left the chat, so I'll have to tell him that I did catch it. But yeah,
yeah. So the game's not about killing you anymore. It's about literally just keeping you from being
scoring. Yep.
in scoring places. Because like even if I make this charge over here and I just touch the objective, I take
you're just taking that
sticky.
objective and screwing me out of points. Yeah, I think I actually fucked up by taking him off that point. I should have not done that.
And so
oh well, live and learn, I guess.
This guy will just move to here so that he's on that objective, and I only want to draw a line to the little guy if I can. I don't want that guy to see me. There we go. So we had plenty of movement. They moved 9. So I just want to see that guy, and I don't want that guy to see me. I think that's right. Because if I tie that guy up in melee, then great. And it's just all about the roadblocks. We've got the little spore mine here. Probably shoot another one over here, make this guy not be able to move over this way. I love how you have like 8 measuring tapes on this table.
Yeah, man. That's by design. They all always end up in one spot though, which is 100% what has also just happened here.
Mm-hmm. That guy goes there, just making it annoying to move. Sad we don't have a CP reroll for that charge, but c'est la vie. Or that one over there. All right, so then these guys need to move. Do they need to move? What are they doing with their life? These guys need to move for sure. Advance. Where's the laser? Okay, no, he cannot see them where they're currently at. So 15. So this guy gets to here. This guy gets to here. I just need to save them for things like actions and stuff. If I get like a, establish or some random nonsense. I think the same can be said about these guys, although I don't hate like getting an extra shot to maybe kill that guy, but really the T-Fex is the guy that can do that. So he'll just come up to here so that he can... Because you're on it. I'm gonna have to move further, so I'll have to go there. So he was here. So this is the farthest he can move. Gets there. Cool. So this guy's gonna have to scuttle around. Just extra shots into this jerk. See if I can't put him out of his misery.
Okay.
Shooting. So T-Fex downtown into that guy.
Okay.
So
-1 to hit.
Hitting on 4s, 1 hit. On 2s, 1 wound.
Okay.
AP, you're invuln.
5 up. Nope.
12 damage.
Okay, that's gonna kill him. Does he blow? Nope. Cool. So he was pointless. Literally came in, did no damage, and then dies.
All right.
Yep.
This guy will go after the Abominant. So just the wounded guy for down to 1. I guess neither of them are battle shocked. You mind if I just do them both at the same time because they're both going to go into the same?
But he's going to be bracketed because he's at 1, right?
Oh, fair. Okay, yeah. So 7 shots.
Sorry,
dude. My
don't mean to make it hard, but they do hit differently.
2. AP 2.
All right, 5 ups.
3.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then the other guy, ooh, big shots. See how angry he is.
Pull this over here anyways. Yep.
1.
Okay. Yep. He's good.
He's good.
Yep.
Alrighty. Shot. These guys, I guess.
Yep.
Not with an 18. I'll take a las cannon shot at that guy.
Do it.
Lethal.
Okay.
AP3. 4 damage.
Okay. All right.
Charges.
Yep.
Not like the order matters because I have no CP. So we'll go over there into the Hormagaunts. I think that's probably the most important one. Should definitely do it.
Yeah. 6-inch charge will get him there.
You just got to see how many people can base. So it looks like 3 of them can. So this guy is going to go this way. Base there. That guy's going to go there. And he has to go straight. So he goes straight. This guy goes there. And then they're just going to all, it's all about just getting on the objective at this point. Oh, the other spore mine is going in the back there.
Okay.
Just in case I draw behind enemy lines.
Yep.
All right. That Maliceptor. Boom. And those are my charges.
Okay.
So you've got no CP, right?
Nope,
Or you've
or
got
I have
a
one.
CP,
Yep.
but not enough to interrupt. So
Not
we'll
enough
do the
to interrupt.
Maliceptor first.
What's his AP in melee?
2.
Okay, yeah, I don't care about that then.
1 hit, 1 wound, AP2.
So 1. He's good.
Cool. Did a whole lot of nothing.
Yep.
And then these guys, I think they'll all be able to fight.
And once you pile in everybody.
Mm-hmm. Because those
They'll
guys
all
will
be
all
able to
touch
get in.
there. These guys will come in. Actually, might not be able to get in with these 3 or these 2. So whatever.
He's not a guy.
He's not a guy. So 2. 2 will be out.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6s. Really love 6s here. Crits on 5s would have been really good. And then 6s. So 7?
Yep. 7 at AP1.
7 and AP1.
Okay.
Dude,
So
they're
maybe
angry.
2 of those, so that is going to be 5 of those going through.
They angry.
They are. All right, so 5 of those. That's going to take
And I-
them down to 18.
Will not consolidate or anything like that.
Okay. So then we'll start with him. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. We'll use a despoiler reroll here to get 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 1 AP -1 for 2.
Kills a guy.
I killed a gaunt.
Splat.
That's what I wanted to do. Not at all. All right, so then the Abominant over there. So he's going to hit on 4s now.
On 4s.
And sustain on 6s naturally. So adding 2 back in. Strength 10 versus T11.
T11.
So K5s. So that is 2 of those. AP -2 for 3.
Good. Take 3.
Yep.
Down to 9.
Down to 9. Then the Bale Mace. 2 hits. 1. AP -1 for 2.
Takes 2. Down to 7.
Yep. Slowly but surely.
All
Do
right.
it. Okay.
So I scored display
Yeah.
and secure.
Yep. So it's putting you at 80 at the bottom of the turn. I don't think I'm coming back from this. I really don't.
Yep.
So I have 2 amazing turns. Yeah, cool, because I'm getting 5 on primary.
Yep.
I hate this.
You don't have
kept
a-
me to like 5 on primary all game, dude.
Yep. And that is
Overforce and engage. And my challenger card is Pivotal Moment, so I have to kill something.
that's not bad.
No, I think I'll probably get that. Overforce, engage. The question is, because I'll be up at 2 CP, do I spend something to get rid of engage? I think I do. I think I spend to get rid of engage and just stay at 1. And get no prisoners instead.
That's easy.
Yep, no prisoners. And discarding engage. Okay, so... okay, so Malefic Surges. Double Gatler, he's good. Abominant, he's good. Battle Cannon Boy is also good. So everybody's good. No damage taken. I can just flip yours back over. Oh, cool. All right, so then the question becomes, because I really need to, well, I'll score on the bottom next turn, so really what I need to focus on this turn is just killing the shit out of everything that you own.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably reasonable. You kill these guys with the battle cannon guy.
Yep, I think that's what I
You
probably...
shoot that spore mine with the plinky guns
Plinky, well, I shoot my little Plinky gun.
into the Hormagaunts.
I can't.
You can.
Oh, I can because
as
I'm
long
big
as
guns
they're
never
not
tire.
blast.
Yep, so I could shoot my little, like, so I guess I would shoot, like, you know, all little Plinky guns into the Hormagaunts for the most part, because I really don't care about him. He really can't do anything to me. Whereas killing them, if I can bring them down to where they're going to have to take battle shocks and stuff.
No prisoners was the only consideration
Yeah.
because the spore mine is a freebie.
Yep. So the only question becomes, what do I do with, because I'm not going to move either of these 2 who are engaged in combat. So then the question becomes, what do I do with Double Gatler Boy here? Is he's lone op?
Load up.
So I can't get him with literally anything right now. So frustrating.
It's like I designed it that way.
Yep. So 13.
I mean, I think you can pick up both
two.
Maliceptors pretty easily.
I can, and then I'll be able to kind of walk onto the objective end of next
Yeah,
turn,
you'll get
basically.
3 next turn. Like there's.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't think it's going to be. It's just going to depend on what I'm able to do to stop you from being able to score things.
So let's just say for the sake of it, you get 3 bottom of next turn, and you only have 1 target that you can kill for O-Force. Oh, you got O-Force and no prisoners. So if you got, bend engage. Forgot to mark that.
Yeah, I don't think it's mathematically possible.
I don't think so either. So even if I give you, because you don't have anything you can kill for O-Force other than the Hormagaunts.
Yeah. So yeah, if you give me Pivotal,
If I give you Pivotal,
if you give me O-Force for 1, no prisoners, let's say you give me for 3, then next turn, even if I get 15, and then
let's say you get,
if I get 10 on primary, there's no way. So that's it. That's just the game, man.
Because
That's just the game. So we
I'm
can just
getting
go ahead and-
3 scores here
Yep.
because I've got
So,
those, and
all right.
then
Yep. So that's that. So we can just call that.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna. I don't really feel the need to
see what the
prolong.
secondaries would be.
No.
Can't call.
No,
Assassinate. No prisoners. I would discard one of those to see if I could. Okay, so I'm not scoring secondaries unless
Probably
I just,
not, but I mean, I literally can't catch up to where you currently are.
Yeah.
So if you score literally any points, it's already just.
Yeah, so
yeah, go ahead and
90. I just want to shoot my casino cannon and see if I can kill a guy. You'll have a 4-up invuln. There's a hit.
it won't be a hit because.
Because I'm heavy. So that guy down there, 3 minus 1 plus 1.
Okay.
So yeah, 2 hits. I would CP reroll. 2 wounds. You're on a 4-up diabolic.
So he's probably just gonna die.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd get...
Cool.
Yeah, because I discarded no prisoners, so I would have,
No, that's fine.
would have ended up getting them.
Okay, so you can go ahead and come around over to this side here because we're, like I say, we're done, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Do you want to see what you would have drawn just
No.
to finish out? Okay.
Nope. I don't care anymore. We've just hit that. We've hit that point where like I just scored so low, and that was, yeah, it was just honestly I lost on secondaries there.
Yeah, I agree.
That's 100% what happened there because we were both playing. I mean, you played pretty aggressive in the first, in like starting in turn 2 or whatever, and I did punish you for that, but I just didn't get the secondaries to support my army.
Well, and one thing I've learned
and that's
about...
why I've considered trying to figure out if there is a fixed secondary choice that benefits this particular build. But
yeah, that would be good. And you know, the way that I played this, and I even told you up front that it's about me denying you points.
it is, yeah.
And so if I can keep you out of the middle the whole game and just,
Yeah.
for lack of a better way of saying it, just be obnoxious, right? Like just keep you from scoring, keep you from coming in my backfield.
With the T-Fexes and the Exocrines, I can't just recklessly walk out. I did manage to kill most of them, which did give me a little bit more wiggle room, but then enough of my big knights had died early on that like it was one of those where it's like as soon as those two died, that I was really, one of them needed to live. If one of those had lived that turn where you killed 2, it would have been totally different. But that's just how it is, and I think a lot of people are going to learn that about the knights matchup, is that if you kill a couple of the big knights early on in these big knight heavy builds, it's just done for them. There's not any coming back from it. There's not any recovering from it.
I saw a lot of what you talked about with the board presence on that.
Tell me,
like,
man.
you know, you've got a guy that's back here that, you know,
Like
we saw what happened when you stepped, you stickied and you stepped off, and I still was just.
No, that's why they gave Lords of Dread the 5-0C sticky thing, which honestly I think is going to be fine to stick around. I honestly don't think they need to make any changes to Chaos Knights. The more and more I play them, the more and more I'm like, if they're going to make any changes, they actually need to give buffs because they fucked the War Dogs really hard. It just really disincentivizes me from taking any War Dogs whatsoever because you know, I said this to somebody and somebody was like, well, it's a problem with blank, and I'm like, no, when I look at a bloat drone for Death Guard and I think that's better than my Armiger, because it is, that's bad. When they pay more for it, or when they pay less for it, even though it's not as tough, okay, and. So, but yeah. No, so, you know, thank you everybody who tuned in. So, you know, like and subscribe if, you know, that was a pretty poor showing on my part, but if you want to see better games, we will maybe have some better ones for you tomorrow. So I will go ahead and sign off, and we'll see anybody who wants to watch tomorrow. I think we're going to be getting started probably around 1 o'clock tomorrow because we're going to have people here at noon, but we're going to have to go look at a new venue that we're considering for running some events at as well. So we're probably going to take a little field trip to do that and then come right back. So safety always off, y'all.